everybody. Happy Yappy Thursday. Oh my gosh, it's so much fun to see all our friends here. My name is Charlie Grace. Welcome. If this is your first time watching Yappy Hour, it's always a lot of fun. We just like to hang out with our friends. We talk about some things, play some fun games. I'm going to introduce my co-host tonight, which of course is my forever best friend, and her name is Rosie Bell. This is Rosie Bell. This is the whole reason why we have this channel, is because I have a forever best friend. So a lot of our stuff is dog travel related content, but we also just do some really cool things. We are van lifers, RVers, a lot of fun. But let's see who we have here tonight. We'll take a look at who's in the chat. I see that Dream on Wheels is first in the house. Hey guys, Travis and Yai, thanks for stopping by. I know they had a lot of fun in Mackinac. I was watching their videos, really cool. And here's S. Hawkins. Yes, I'm second. Woo woo. Number 2. Way to go. And of course, one of our awesome moderators, Sue from Lucky Dog. Thank you so much for joining. We appreciate that. Diane is here. There's just so many real cool people. And I have to tell you, we feel really blessed to get to know you guys and have you be a part of our really cool YouTube family. That's what it's all about. Rob on the road from across the pond. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Good to see you, Rob. Hope you're having a great day. There's Hildy. Oh my gosh. Hello to everyone. Hello. Hope you're having a great night as well. Oh my goodness. So many cool people. Let's see. I'm rolling down here, and there's Timmy. Mo Bang for your bucks. So much fun. Before we go any further, see there's Tracy. Hey, Trace. I want to let people know tonight, we always like to, if we get super chats, or if you have a comment, or if you want to do a question or something like that, and you want to put a little donation behind it, we are currently collecting money for the Missouri Humane Society. The Humane Society of Missouri. They were an amazing place that we got to do a tour of. We did a video about it. They've also been helping a lot of animals regarding the hurricane relief, but also one of the things that most people don't know, because if you really start to look for rescue pets and you have an RV, sometimes rescue organizations do not allow you to adopt if you are a nomad or if you travel. This place does. This is someplace I can 100% get behind. I had a fabulous tour. I know, bad picture of me. Just enjoy. Look at the other stuff. They have everything from horses, goats, pigs, ducks. We have all the farm animals, because it actually started as a horse rescue association helping them with the working horses. But now they, of course, have cats and dogs and things like that. So if you're interested in adopting, please feel free to reach out to me. I can connect you. You can also go to Humane Society of Missouri, HSMO.org, and take a look and see what they have. But we're collecting funds for them because, after all, they're an amazing organization, and I'm 100% behind it. So thank you for allowing us to come out there. All right, I'm going to move on down here to see who else we have. Oh my goodness. I keep moving. I'm watching. I got to be careful because it goes really fast. You guys have really great stories. I know you guys were in here so fast. I was like, oh my gosh, there's like 53 comments out of nowhere. 25 people in the house. If you guys can do me a really quick favor and make sure you give us a thumbs up, we really would appreciate it. And if you can share it out, that's even better too, because we like to let a lot of people know what's going on. Always a good day. Always fun. All right, let me get back and see who we have here. We have Becky Allen. Good to see you, Becky. Jim is here. Oh my gosh, I know Jim and Sonia have been traveling really a lot. It's been crazy. So I've been watching your lives. It's a lot of fun. The RV DJ and Van Life Rocks. Good to see you. Ooh, we're doing a Call Me V raid. So we're limber and ready. All right, come on, V. We were dancing back there a little while. We can break it out again. We can do that. So much fun. Let's see who else we have here. Of course, there's Ray from Van Life Rocks. Good to see you, Ray. Hey, there's the traveling buddy. How are you? Smash that like button. Met you at M21. Really cool. We met a lot of really cool people in M21. It's nice to have that opportunity when you go to meetups and meet people in person. And speaking of meeting people in person, I got to meet this amazing woman, Floss. She is something else. I'm really, when you think of people you aspire to be like, she's really cool. And she loves pugs, as you can tell. Imagine that. Really neat. Okay, and there's Susan and Jim from New Horizons. Speaking of Mayberry, just got to throw it out there real quick. So for those of you going to Mayberry, there is a Facebook group, and the list is out as far as who is coming. And we will have a sign up sheet for lots of different activities. So I know there's going to be a scavenger hunt and a pie eating contest. There's a variety show. Oh my gosh, there's lots of things happening. Now, you don't have to do all of those things. It's just available for you to do. That's important. A lot of people want to know what's going on. We're also going to do some tours if you want to of the house. Hear a little bit about the history of the property, which is really neat. So yeah, really excited about that. Oh, there's Shevna. Hey, Shevna, how are you? Good to see you as well. Oh my goodness. And Cookie. Hey, Cookie. I love that. I love Cookie Monster. So much fun. And Muppet. Good to see you, Muppet. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to answer this question because someone brought it up. And there, of course, is my buddy, John Chalker. There he is. Hope you're doing well tonight. So you might have noticed everybody at Mayberry was wearing these really cool hats. So these are our Forever Best Friend hats. They're really cool hats. They're really handy. We love these things. If you want a hat, we got a very limited quantity. I'm just letting you guys know that. If you want a hat, here's how you get a hat. Okay. All you have to do is go to paypal.me, Forever Best Friend. Leave a donation. These are donation based. We typically ask for about $20. You can leave whatever you want, but that's sort of what the going donation is. Then you email us your name and address, and we will put them in the mail immediately for you. So as soon as we're out. That's what we have. So we're only going to do one run of these, and they're really cool. So anyways, you noticed a lot of people have been wearing them all the time. They're really handy. I think everybody likes them too. They're really nice. Also, just so you know, if you're out there and you have not gotten one of our stickers, we have some stickers left. So we are more than happy to mail these out to you. Same kind of thing. Just email us at foreverbestfriend@gmail.com with your name and address, and we will get that out to you as well. Really fun. So moving on, talking about really cool things. Someone else had mentioned, are you going to do any t-shirts other than the hats? Because people are like, well, I like a hat, but I really would rather have a t-shirt. Okay, I got you covered here. So when you go to our website, you will notice that we have a store area, and you can get, there's a Forever Best Friend hoodie. And we also have a sweatshirt. You'll notice there's a little dog on top of the van, and the sunset's really cute. So you can get them straight from our website, and you just go to the shop area, and they're right there. So that's how we do it. All the money, all the profits go to, of course, our rescue organizations and things like that we work with. But it's a lot of fun. I've actually got one of these hoodies I'm going to bring to M21. They're really comfortable, and oh my gosh, I'm fall cozy campfire weather. I'm all excited. So check it out, and I'll leave the link in the chat. Really cool. All right, moving on. Lots of stuff to talk about. Oh, look at this. There's Hope Bus. Hey, Ray, I have plans tomorrow to catch up on your videos. You know, there are a lot of really cool videos out right now. And if you guys are in the process of trying to get caught up, I have a lot of things to look at myself. I know. I was just watching something with Gina. Speaking of Gina, I was watching some of Gina's videos. By the way, thank you to a lot of our amazing channel members. If you are a member, just thank you, because you know it's important. But if you'd like to become a member, please feel free to do that. Look who we have tonight. We have our first super sticker from Tim. Mo bang for your bucks. I'm telling you, this guy is an absolute gem. I got to spend some time with him. I can't think of anything more fun. So let's make it rain here. Hold on. That's right. Thank you so much, Tim, for that. We are going to pay that forward and make sure that we help out more people on the road and their critters too. So much fun. So much fun. It's really tough when you start talking to people who really want to adopt, and they do live in an RV, or they're pretty much a nomad, and they go places and they'll find out that they can't adopt. It's very frustrating. So that's one of the reasons why we are helping the Humane Society of Missouri. They're wonderful people. Okay, going back up here. Sorry guys, I'm losing track. Gosh, you guys are all over the place. There's Ronald. Hey, good to see you, Ronald. How are you? And there's our friends nursing our travel bug. Good to see you as well. Lots of cool people. Okay, guys, we're going to play a game tonight. We're going to have a little fun. There's Lillian. Hey, Lillian. We're going to play a fun game, and I am going to end up putting a link in the chat. We're going to do sort of like a little, we'll call it a scavenger hunt. It's sort of fun. I'm going to say something like, shh, and guys, we got to keep it clean. G-rated here. Let's just say, yeah, maybe PG-13, but G-rated, all on board. I'm going to put out a color. I'm going to say something blue. If you have something blue, and you can find it really quick, and you can bring it, and you can show me in the basement, I will bring you up, and then you guys can give about 1 minute and talk about your channel, or talk about something really cool that's happening in your life this week, or things that you're really looking forward to. So we're going to try something new just to see how it works, see what you guys can come up with. So I'm going to go back to this. I'm going to put a link in the chat. I'm going to put it out here. I'm putting out we are on Facebook, we are on Instagram, we are all over the world today, it seems. And here is our first big clue. Ready for this? We're going to find something red. Something red. Imagine that. I'm a redhead. Find something red. When you find something red, all of a sudden grab the chat and come back in the basement, and we'll put you up online, and we'll talk about what that is and what's going on in your life. It's really fun. So, find me something red, and we'll come right back and we'll talk about it. And in the meantime, we're going to talk about other things that are red, because one of the big things people are talking about is camping in the fall. And I know so many people who love to camp in the fall. It is definitely one of my favorite seasons when it comes to camping. And we have a couple of articles that I wanted to pass along with you guys. I have not written a new one this year. I'll be writing one probably in another 2 weeks. But in the process of doing my research with other people, it's always cool to like share out things and let you guys sort of pick at it and see what you think. But here is a really great article on fall destinations from RV Share. And I'm going to put this in the chat so you guys can see exactly where it is. Oh, wait, we have someone with something red. Here we go. Watch out. Our first. Oh, it's Sue. And she has a Forever Best Friend bandana. That's awesome. I love it. That's awesome. Good for you. All right, Sue, wait. Do you have a microphone?
I do.
Okay. So what's going on in your week? How's everything going?
It's good. I can't stay on long. I just wanted to pop up and show this red and say hi to everybody. We got this from you, Charlie Grace, and Lacey wore it and promptly chewed a hole in it.
Of course. Of course. So, that's how these things work. That's so cute. Oh, thanks for coming up. You rock. We'll talk to you later.
Everybody. Bye-bye.
Okay. All right. See, if you've got something red, you got to show me in the backstage, then I can put you up. That's sort of how this works. We're looking for the color red. I love these. This is always cool. Oh, okay. We got one more. One more. Here we go. John, you got something red.
Of course.
That's so cool. Okay. So what's going on in your day today?
Well, today was a very busy day. Tonight's dinner of the day was a chicken noodle soup and a grilled cheese sandwich.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
I found a way to make it dog friendly.
Okay. I'm ready.
Yes. I found out certain cheese. I found a cheese that a dog can eat and a cat can eat.
Okay.
Without going through their stomach.
I'm ready.
It is, that cheese it's not real cheese. It's, that cheese that vegan people like to eat?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I found a way to make it into a grilled cheese sandwich and my cat enjoyed it.
Wow. There's a first. So vegan cheese, cat friendly.
Yes. And dog friendly.
That's
no
cool.
farts.
Ooh, big. That's a big deal. A less stinky sandwich is always big. I love that.
Yeah, because you give your cat or dog milk, don't they have a very upset stomach?
They do. They really do. It's true. So you got to stay away
from
it.
They fart a lot and then they go right to the bathroom. It goes right out the back door.
Absolutely.
How is Lily Bell today?
Rosie Bell's doing great. And
Rosie Bell, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's no, no, she's doing great. We've had a big day today. We had a really big van life day. But I'm going to put you down because I've got more people coming up.
You had macaroni for dinner. I seen you had macaroni for dinner.
You're making some pasta. That's right. It was really yummy. It was really good.
And I like that. I loved, did you do it with a port sauce?
I did. You're so smart. John was watching. He's on it.
I knew you did it. When you put that wine, was that not actually in the thing? It was for inside the sauce.
Don't give away all my secrets, John. This is good.
I keep it a secret. You and me. Good, cool, right?
No one on YouTube will ever know. No one will know. It'll be fine.
Between you and me, I'm working on a white sauce right now with some lemon Anderson pork.
Yes. Okay. Well, here, I'm going to put you down because I've got someone else coming up. But thank you for finding something red and plain tonight. This is fun. Okay. Bye. Oh my gosh. We have a big announcement. Big announcement for those of you who don't know. I've got to make sure I put this out here. So our friends with Proceeding Onward in America, POA, thinking of someone else, they've had a baby. And we knew it was coming. And I know they went to the hospital and we've been praying and very excited for them. So if you guys want to check it out on Facebook, you can go check out. I'm sure the baby pictures are going to be awesome. I'm going to go check it out as soon as I get done with my live because we actually went over and stopped to see them in Virginia not too long ago and brought them a little baby present. And we're very excited for the new junior. The new junior. Very cool. Fabian Jr. is here. Congratulations, Becky and Fabian. Yeah, I'm so excited. Really am. It's such a blessing. A big congrats to the new parents. Okay. Anyone have a basset hound? Great question. So I did find a basset hound for Darian who does his Germany adventures. Are you looking for a Basset Hound, Lillian, or are you just asking questions? Because honestly, they're pretty hard to find sometimes. There used to be a lot more breeders than there were. And I know when I went to the AKC show, that was something we talked a lot about, was the limitation of Basset Hounds in the United States. So if you're looking for one, let me know. I can find you either a rescue Basset Hound, or I can find you a reputable breeder Basset Hound. Let me know what's going on. We will definitely hook you up with some names. Oh, I just lost the chat. Oh, there's Johnny. Hey, Johnny, how are you tonight? Hope you're having a great time. Everybody's like, here she is. Hello. You know, this is what happens. I'm going to have to put this in slow mode. Now I know it gets a little bigger and it's like, woo, things just go really fast. Yes, Miss Abby is a Basset Beagle puppy. Well, not puppy. She's a senior. She's really sweet. But yes, she is a mix, which is really cool. Yes. And Laura, I got your email, so we will send you a new sticker. That would be awesome. No worries. Okay. Let's get back to what we're talking about tonight, which is fall camping. All right. So let's talk about some tips for fall camping. This is important. I'm going to share my screen again so you guys can see this, and I will drop this link, of course, in the chat as well. And I'll do it right now. This is from Sun Cruiser Media. A lot of these people I know, which is fun. So when they write it, I love to just pay it forward and talk about it. So number one, the colors are amazing for the fall. There's a lot less crowds. You know, a lot of people are doing it in the summertime, which is, you know, fall is just one of those awesome things. Oh, it may not let me do it. Hey, Catfish Mama, how are you tonight? Hope you're having a great night. No bugs. I am not a bug fan. Do not like the bugs. They can stay where they need to stay. I'm fine with that. Layering for weather. So because fall can be like either like an Indian summer where it's really warm, or it could be a little chilly, making sure that you really have different layers is really important. Also, double checking your tires and your tire pressure things. So when you start looking at things, as fall temps start to dip, it can also mean slippery roads, and making sure that your tires are properly inflated. That's really important. And knowing how to operate your heating system. So I'm going to stop with that for a second. I'll tell you why. I have yet to successfully, truly run my heating system. I mean this with a brand new van. I have yet to do it. I tend to stick with a very small electric heater that I love. It's a blower fan, super cheap, got it at Walmart. Love, love, love this. Why do I want to use my propane? If I'm already hooked up, I might as well use my electric, and it does a great job. So it saves me a lot of money. Now, if I'm hooked up someplace, it'll be a little different, but I'm probably going to use my propane the next couple of weeks. Definitely going to use it when we get to Mayberry. So we're going to have to make sure we get propane and ready for that. But how many of you have actually never used your heater in an RV? There are some people out there who never do because they don't go any fall camping. They only do summer. So if you've never used your heater, let me know in the chat, because that's really interesting. I'm not the only one out there. And a lot of people avoid the whole propane thing to begin with. And sometimes you go to campgrounds and you expect that they'll have propane, and they don't. So I know when we were in Merrill, Michigan, we got there and they did not have enough propane for all the people that were coming in for the weekend. So you need to make sure wherever you're going that they have it, or if you get it before you start traveling, that's a good idea too. So always a good little thing right there. Okay, Landcloud says, I haven't turned on the propane heater yet. Yeah. Well, it's been really nice, even up north. I mean, when we were up in Merrill, I think it got down like 45. It was really cold the first night I was there. But then like 55, 60s, that's perfect sleeping weather, in my opinion. I like a little cooler. It's a little easier to use. As Hawkins says, I use electric unless it's no hookup. Yeah, I do the same thing. Absolutely. TGF says, I haven't turned on the propane heater yet. Yeah. Well, Bree, I mean, it just depends on where you are and what's going to go on and where it's coming. It's definitely coming. We're going to have to get ready for it. She Double says, I have never used my propane furnace. I use an electric heater that has a thermostat and remote. Yeah, it's a little easier in my opinion. That's just for me. It just depends on what kind of rig you have. That's exactly what I use. I use a little electric heater. I don't like the ceramics. I think there's more fire hazards with those. And I like the ones that it's a small electric, and if it tilts or moves, it automatically shuts off. So if something were to wiggle, it would turn off. Really cool. Mobang says, Missouri, pretty close to misery when it comes to bugs. Oh, yeah. The bugs are in the humidity is just, it's very present. It's very, very present. You got to start thinking about how are you going to deal with those things. Yeah, when it comes to different kinds of weather. And Travel Base says, that's Michigan. Our weather goes up and down. Exactly right. I'm going to be in Chattanooga this weekend at the Van Life Expo, And one of those things we're talking about is fall and winter camping, and how are we going to get ready for it. Dream on Wheels says we have electric space heaters when onshore, but we can use the propane furnace if the rig needs to be. Yeah, it's just got to have enough propane, right, guys? I mean, we learned that. We got to make sure we have all our propane. And RVD just says, use the propane all the time. Swapping bottles is around the corner. Yeah. Yeah. I see Fat Matt has joined us. I love you, Fat Matt. Hope you're having a great night. This is so much fun. It's always fun to have our friends come on out and be there. Giant's Journey says, lives in Missouri and confirm Tim tells nothing but the truth. Yeah, with the bugs. That's right. They are pretty big, pretty darn huge. Hey there, Fairy Dust. How are you? Hope you're having a great night. So much fun. Thanks for joining. So we're talking about, we're still doing a scavenger hunt. If you have something red and you find something red and you want to join us backstage and then come up and share it, that's really cool. It has to be G-rated. We're going to say G-rated, which is nice. But then we'll also give you an opportunity to talk about your channel and what's going on. So find me something red that could match my hair and we'll talk about it. Really fun. Okay, so one article was there. We're moving on to another article, which I like, from Southern Living Magazine, talking about the best spots for camping. So I want to know, of all the people that are in the chat, we've got 41 in the chat. If you guys haven't given us a thumbs up, we really appreciate it if you would. What is your favorite place for fall camping? I want to know. We have a lot of really cool travelers here in the chat. I want to know, if you had to pick one place that you think is the best place for fall camping, where would it be? Yeah. Travel Bay says, when Michigan gets cold, it's no joke. We're not called the mitten state for nothing. Yeah. That's exactly right. Way up there. Yeah. And Dave says propane can be noisy if you're sleeping. Yeah, it can. Some of these furnaces in these RVs are really super, super loud. So yeah, I'm with you on that one. So I have to say, some of the best places for fall camping, there's one right around the corner from us. Oh, I see someone's got something red. I'm going to bring them up in a second here. One is called Fall Creek Falls. And it's 26,000 acres of this amazing wooded park. Really, really like it. Most people think of the Smokies, but Fall Creek Falls is one that's on the top of my list and on the top of Southern Livings as well. So let me stop sharing this because I'm going to bring up my buddy here. It's Tim. How are you? Are you good? Oh, can I hear you? Okay. So it looks like you've got red headphones. Mm-hmm. Yeah, nice. Oh, may have to turn them on. And and your red shirt. Nice. You too. Uh-huh. Oh, look, the homestead. Yes. Very cool. I don't think we have audio on you. I think you're muted, or I think there's something that might have happened with your audio. I can read your lips. I think you're saying, I need to make more egg rolls for Charlie Grace. or wait, I need to teach her how to make pho. I think it's one of those two things. I think that's what it really is. Oh, we may have to bring you back up because I think we lost. Okay, we'll get you back up. So we'll get your audio fixed. We'll come back up. Hold on. We'll put him back down for a second. Okay, there we go. All right, let's look at what people are saying are really cool. Here's my co-host. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Is essentially wanting to know what I'm doing and if I have snacks up here. That's the bottom line. She sits on the bench with me and says, hey, Mom, can I have some snacks? I'll be like, after the live, we'll talk about it. Okay, so really cool places to go during the fall. I'm scrolling. Of course, fall camping, summit of Mount Everest. A little bit of a hike there, Fat Matt, just saying, but it sounds really cool. Travel Buddy says Upper Peninsula in Michigan. Got to be specific so people know. Traveling Nate Dog says Maine. Oh, man, don't get me started. That's on my list. So 2024. It's hard to imagine. Anyone wants to go to Maine 2024? We'll go. This is cool. Dyson's Crazy Adventure says in the mountains. Just all the trees and all the beautiful leaves. It's just so stunning. It's really cool. McGuire says, I hope you were all well this evening. It's great to see you. It's good to see everybody. That's right. Really fun to see everybody. Alaska. Oh, Hildy says, Alaska. That is a fun to camp in. Alaska's huge. Alaska's a really neat place. That's on my bucket list as well, places to go. Although I do have a thing about being at the top of the food chain. So they have big bears. Just saying, I'm not saying I'm wimpy. I'm just saying I don't think I could run as fast as a bear. That's all I'm going for. Okay. Lillian says Long Beach, Washington is really cool in the fall. Also Mount Hood, Oregon. Yeah, that would be really, really gorgeous. Really gorgeous. She Devil says, for me, since I can't go too far, any state park. And you know what? There are some beautiful state parks. And the one I was just showing you, Fall Creek Falls, is a Tennessee state park. That's really cool. You can go to a lot of neat places like that. Says JK, the hill country of Texas. Texas is a very, very beautiful place, very big. I think we're going to have a Texas 22 meetup, a T22, something like that. We're going to figure that out pretty soon. Johnny's saying Smokies, the UP, West Virginia, Maine, and Colorado. Yeah, those are be a beautiful drive. I'm right there. Sue says Gamble Rogers State Recreational Park in Flagler Beach, Florida, camping right on the beach. Ooh, amazing. That would be fun. I don't have the one on my list. I'm going to have to look that up, Sue. That sounds pretty good. I've got some Florida things I need to take into probably travel to next year. And S. Hawkins says, I love the coast. You know, most people think of mountains. A lot of people are not thinking beach when it comes to fall, but the coastline is still really gorgeous. It's not so hot. So for people who, you know, always are tiptoeing on the sand, it's really hot. The fall is a really great time to go check out the coastline. Yeah, absolutely. New Horizon says the fall leaves are going to be beautiful when we go to Mayberry. They are starting to change. I'm just watching a little tinge of color here and there, especially in Middle Tennessee. So it's going to be really, really nice. Really excited about that. All right, Papa Drew, propane can blow up and make for a sleepless night. That would suck. You're right. It absolutely would. You do need to be very, very safe. So it's important that we all take all those safety measures into precautions. Land Cloud says, this guy is famous. Who are you talking about? Oh my gosh. Must be another famous, really cool person. Okay, Kookie says, Upper Peninsula, Michigan is top fall destination. Well, you could see everyone going up to Mackinac this week. I know Traveling Robert was there on Sunday. We had Dream on Wheels. Of course, Land Cloud is up there as well. I know Ron Sees America was up there. Really is beautiful right now this time of year. So yeah, I'll have to make sure that next year I go up there in the fall. I'll just keep going north. Yeah, let me see. Keep going. Utah, where we are. I just lost it, guys. It says Utah, some mountains are amazing as well. Uh-oh. Timmy just gave me he said, Charlie Grace is the best egg roll roller. Yeah, I can roll with the best of them. Actually, I had a really good teacher, Tim. Let's be honest. I watched him as he was making egg rolls for the M21 potluck, and I really wanted to understand the technique and the method and the ingredients, because I'm one of those people, if you show me it once, I can get it. I just need to really just sort of absorb it and get it. And so we sat there, I watched him, and I asked if I could try it, and I did a few. So we did some, we'll make some more. We'll do it again sometime. That was really cool. My kids are excited because now they want me to make some at home. So there you go. It used to be just like maki and sushi rolls, but now I'm going to be making egg rolls. Yay me. Excited. Oh, there's Naj. Hey, Naj, how are you? Hope you're having fun. And she's like, don't laugh, Travis. I may have to pile you in the rig. Mm-hmm. See what happens? Don't mess with Angie. Mm-mm. She's got this. All right, scrolling down here. Yep, and now she's like, hey, Charlie Grace, how are you? All right, Papa Drew says, when we were having the two-step classes, I lost my dog. My wife left me. I took the kids, and the moonshine ran out last week. I'm my own country song. You forgot about the train. Someone had to go on a train ride. Or, you know, mama got ran over by a train. But yes, that's pretty close. And I understand those moments. I've been there too. As a good Southern girl, I'm going to just say, I'm praying for you. It does get better. McGuire's on Tire says, hey there, I'm so glad to get to see you this evening. There's a lot of really cool people that are out and about, which is really nice. So I'm going to keep going, and we're going to talk about another really cool article out these days. It's called, let me scroll back up here. Called 5 Road Trips You Need to Take in 2020. Now, granted, it's 2021, but it's a really interesting, it's by outdoorsy.com. I like Outdoorsy. If you guys are really big blog people and you like to read blogs, read travel blogs in general to see what's going on, these are some really good ones to check out, because they do put out really good content. And I do know actually quite a few of the writers on these. If you are a writer and you like to write in blogs, let us know. And we will check it out. So here's one. So 5 road trips. Now we're going to start this really quick, give you guys an idea. One is Denver, Colorado. So I know that Giants Journey brought that up about Denver. Denver is really cool. Salt Lake City, Utah. Some people don't think about Salt Lake, but Salt Lake is a really pretty drive. It's got a 24-mile alpine scenic loop that's connecting the American Fork Canyon and Provo Canyon. So it's got a really interesting loop to go through. I really like that. And then Phoenix, Arizona. Now I have been to Scottsdale and Phoenix area. It is gorgeous over there. And we're talking about Prescott National Forest. So when you look at these pictures, people want to see these pictures and go, ooh, can I take that picture as well? That's really important. This is Garner State Park near Concan, Texas. This is Texas Hill Country. So Fat Matt was brought this up about Texas Hill Country. There you go. That's what you can look forward to seeing. Really, really nice. And then we're going to go to Seattle, Washington. I'm a big fan of the color red on the leaves. That's always one of my faves. So really, really neat. Let me go back up here and say, we've got the Northwoods RV Life. Thanks for joining us tonight. Hey, we're talking about fall camping. Where's your favorite place? And where do you want to go? And we are collecting money for the Missouri Humane Society. We're helping them out because they've been helping out a lot of the animals for the hurricanes and other disasters. But they're also one of the really cool rescue organizations nationally that will let RVers adopt animals. Some places say you have to have a fenced-in backyard or other things like that. They will let people adopt nationally. Really, really cool. Really awesome. So I see that Tim is saying we're doing a rockin' live tonight. Well, thank you, Tim. You were just rocking it too. Let's give you an awesome big shout out. Here we go. Thanks for the support of all of our channel members as well as all of our channel friends. We couldn't do it without you guys. That's right. I love the dancing panda. So much fun. All right. Fairy Dust says, my first long road trip was California. Is going to be California to Mayberry. Ooh. You're going to be a little tired when you get there, but it's going to be fun. Talk to Tim. He did California to Michigan. Whew, that was a long trip too. Really, really wild. But yeah, it's worth it because you get to see everybody and enjoy and see what else happening. Oh, Hildy's got to run. Says, catch y'all later. I got to get some to eat and everything's fine. So, all right, stay safe, Hilda. We will talk to you later. Have a great night. And thanks for the super chat, Mobang. Absolutely. All right. Papa Drew says, Charlie Grace, my whole bus is going to be made out of eastern cedar. That's redwood. Floor, ceiling, and walls. My bus is going to smell great, like me after the first time of a shower in a week. Cedar is really nice, and it doesn't, I was going to say degrade is what I'm thinking of. Cedar, and it does smell really nice. So you're going to have like a big cedar chest of a schoolie. That will be interesting. Absolutely. Really cool. Cookie says, Missouri has some positives. Luckily, unfortunately, healthcare isn't one. Yeah, well, every state's got their issues, but yeah, I totally get it. Dream on wheels. Oh no, critical on laptop. Dang, time flies when having fun, but by the lake, got to run backed up to the RV. Seriously, got to get a battery pack to carry. Oh my goodness. Well, yes, be careful. Don't trip. Take your time. You don't want to hurt the laptop. And so, yes, we're glad you guys are on, but go get you what you need. B says a great trip is a trip to find the best cheeses. Ooh, a cheese trip. I like that idea too. I did this in Quebec when I was in college. And by the way, V, did I say Quebec correct? It's not Quebec. It's Quebec. So you can fix me on that one. Est-ce que tu parles français? Yeah, my French is a little on the iffy side, but for a Southern girl, it's not bad. So Tim's asking, are you driving to Mayberry? So I think she is. Absolutely. I think you can help her out on that one. Ron says, if you're looking for a place in Indiana, check out Turkey Run Park. Excellent hiking, biking, and scenery. Tons of camping to and from. Anything from primitive and or RV van. Cool places to go. That's good. We'll have to put that on the list too. I love when you can find really new finds and stuff like that. One of the things I enjoy, and I'm going to stop sharing my screen. We just got back from a place called West Wind Farm and Fiber outside of Muncie, Indiana. It is a Harvest Toast. And if I'm not mistaken, let me find out where my Harvest Toast is. Harvest Toast has some really cool areas. Here we go. They have a really good blog as well. And I will copy this one and put it in the chat. Give me 2 seconds here. And if you're going somewhere per state, like they've got some really cool ideas. But I was just there at Western Farm and Fiber. This place is awesome. All of a sudden you're parked in a farm and you see like kids running around playing, and there's chickens and there's ducks and there's horses and there's sheep and there's, oh, good grief, rabbits and everything you can think of. For me, as a country girl, I loved it. I love having that natural alarm clock of a rooster. It was really quiet and like the sky was just gorgeous. So if you ever get a chance to do that, I highly suggest you guys check out some of these really cool off the beaten path places that you can stay with Boondockers Welcome or Harvest Host. So here is their article that they put out on the best fall RV camping. And I think I dropped the link in there too for that one. Now, what's nice about this, and Sam wrote this one, is they have it by state. So let's say you want to go, and I'm going to pick on Indiana because we were just there. So it can give you some ideas of where in these states they're suggesting that you could go for the best colors. Really, really neat. And places where you can stay. So I highly recommend this one as well. We have been really fortunate with Harvest Hosts. We've had amazing experiences. I always think that Harvest Host, you don't always have hookups, but with Boondockers Welcome, many times you do. So we did stop at a Boondockers Welcome in Indiana on the way up to M21, and it was another farm, and they allowed us to hook up. Really cool. It was really, really cool. All right, let me get back to the chat here because you guys are just talking up a storm. Oh my goodness, let me grab a drink here. What? And notice, Susan, if you're here, Susan, I'm drinking out of a Tennessee cup, not an Alabama cup, a Tennessee cup. I wonder who got me my water today. Okay, I digress. All right, moving on. Oh, there's Karen. Hey, Karen, how are you? All right, so moving on here. Let's see what we got here. So, yes, here's the link to Westwind Farm and Fiber. Great people, really cool people. Yeah. Charlie Nate, I had fun. I need to sleep to see all you. Yeah. It's we are a pretty rowdy bunch sometimes. It can be a lot of fun though. Really cool. Cookie, I love Kansas City. I will do that. We are going to do a small trip to Kansas City at the end of October. Oh yeah, very nice. Yeah, Kansas City is really cool. Papa Drew says I'm able to have Miss Sue's sweet tea. Oh, you're no longer able to have Miss Sue's sweet tea. It's so good. Jim is a lucky man. Just be careful. Sweet tea equals missing teeth, diabetics, all at the same time. You can lose your eyesight, not the fall colors. Yes. So I'm a sweet tea fan too. I will admit this. You're right. Got to be careful. Got to moderate our sugar and keep everything in check. So thanks for reminding me, Papa Drew. I appreciate that. I'm working on that. And yes, it's a Vols glass. There you go. I'm sure that it made your drink taste better than an Alabama cup. Well, to be honest with you, I don't have an Alabama cup. I don't know why we don't have an Alabama cup, but maybe my kids who are listening this in Alabama could give their mama an Alabama cup for Christmas, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. You never know. You know, Christmas is right around the corner. These things do happen. Oh, here we go. Kansas City barbecue rocks. Oh, if we're talking food, girlfriend, let's bring on the food. Fall food is the greatest. I really do. I like cooking outside. And if you are a person who likes to cook outside on an open fire and you like your cast iron skillets, let me know what your favorite is. A lot of people think Blackstones, and I love a Blackstone too, because I think Northwoods RV Life have the absolute hookup on what to cook on the Blackstone. He's got an amazing cookbook out right now. If you guys haven't checked this out, you really need to check it out because it's pretty impressive. But I'm a cast iron skillet kind of gal. I can cook. I've been cooking on for years. So if you like to cook outside in the fall, what do you like to cook? Because in the summertime, I really am not a big cooker. It's all that heat. It's really hot and humid in the South. The last thing I want to do, honestly, is cook. So yeah, here we go. Oh yeah. Oh Lord, the word Alabama hurts my ears. You'll be fine, I promise. Maybe we'll have to have an Alabama meetup someday. You never know. Okay. Papa Drew says, Flora-Bama Bar, this January meetup on the beach with a drink in hand and sand under your feet. Amen. Okay. Let's talk about this because I'm a huge fan of Flora-Bama. Flora-Bama is Perdido Key. It's on the Panhandle in Florida. And if you guys are interested in going, let me know. Let Papa Drew know. We're looking at dates. But Flora-Bama is a bar. It's a restaurant. It's really cool. They have amazing bushwhacker drinks. Let's talk about the bushwhackers. Just think like a Kahlua slushy, like a yummy, creamy slushy that just, It's delish. So one of my favorites, as well as oysters. I could eat my weight in oysters at Floribama. So a lot of fun. They also have bands that play, some of my favorite bands. This is adult content. I'm not going to lie. This is all adult content there. It's not exactly family friendly in the evenings. So if you're going, just keep that in mind. It's more adult content. There's a band called Big Earl and the Sexual Biscuits that play. They're hilarious. So, love me some Floribama. All right. V says cast iron skillet. Love it. Yeah, I do too. You can cook on it, and it's also like home security. That's all I'm saying. You can use it for lots of things. There we go. Dave says, I can also say in Alabama for my, I know where this is going. Northwood says, we can do the cast iron cooking too. I love homemade bread and the Dutch, or smoked mac and cheese. Rosie, come here. My co-host has decided that she's found a ball that she's found a ball that she wants to use as a squeaky toy. And I will have to explain to her that we'll have to do this later. Can we do this later, please? Okay. Deal? Okay. She's not happy. But it's an orange ball, Susan. See, orange, not red. Just saying. Okay. Later. We'll play with a little later, I promise. Okay. Cookie's like, ain't nothing like a cast iron. Amen, girlfriend. Let me tell you what. And Papa Drew's like, roll tide. Yeah. Right. I'm going to throw the ball. I'll throw the ball. There you go. And we're gone. There we go. When it gets cold, some nice chili. Oh, yeah. Chili is nice. We did stop. I hate to bring this up because some people get a little miffed about this, but we stopped in Louisville, Kentucky on the way back from Michigan because it is this is why we don't play ball until after. Hey, killer, come here. Taking the ball. We stopped in Louisville for Skyline Chili, and Skyline Chili is amazing. It is as far as I'm concerned, it's an American treasure. It's a plate of spaghetti with some chili on top. And then I put beans and onions and heaping mounds of cheese. It's delicious. So everyone needs to try it once. And you either love it or you hate it. But if you love it, then you're like, oh, where can I find some more? And the closest I can get right now is Louisville, Kentucky. So Marshall from Melonomatic and anyone in Kentucky, watch out, people. I might be coming up again to get some Skyline Chili because that was so much fun. Yeah, I love it. Renee's like, cast iron is so camp, but it's heavy on the wrist. It is heavy. Like I said, it could be a security thing as well as something you cook in. Susan's like, good Rosie Bell, play with the orange ball, not the red. Really? Yeah, orange ball. There she goes. I love it. All right, Thin Blue Lane. So let's talk about this. Thin Blue Lane, are you guys going live tonight? I wasn't sure. So if you guys know if Thin Blue Lane is going live, let me know because we'd love to do a shout out and throw her to them. I know last week we had a very, very, very short. I'm going to get the ball again. Hey, you. We had a very short live Yappy hour. We were in Michigan at the time, so it was one of those. Signal wasn't that great, and honestly, I wanted to visit with friends in person because that's really important. When we go to Mayberry, we're going to be doing about the same thing. We'll do a very short live. We're not going to do a complete hour live because it's really important that while we're there, we do get to spend time in person with our friends. So we'll just do a little pop up, let everybody know what's going on, and then we'll do a recap like we did with Michigan, which is fun. So moving on, going down here. Yes, okay. We are live tonight and we just put up a thumbnail. And hey, Miss Nancy, how are you? Hope you're having a great day. See? I got to get the ball. Where's he? Come here. Come up here. Come on. Oh my goodness. The things I got to do. Okay. Just a heads up. You can do most everything on a Blackstone that you can do on a cast iron and Sue roll tide roll. Okay. Papa Drew, don't get me in trouble now. You get me in trouble. No cast iron on the hubby. Honey on the biscuit is more recommended. Yes, I would agree. That's very good point. Very good point. Yeah, we're all laughing. We're rolling on that one. Got to be careful. All right, guys. Well, we have to do a thank you to our members. We're running a little late tonight. Sorry about that. We got lots of stuff to talk about. So give me 60 seconds. If you haven't hit that like button, please hit that like button right now. And we're going to do a thank you to all of our channel members. And if you're not a channel member, we would love to have you as a channel member. We are big fans of people who are fans of us as well. And we'll come back to Ron's question in 60 seconds. Let me see if I can find it. Where are they? And here we go.
Telling me to dance, taking a chance. Telling me to dance, taking a chance. Telling me to dance, taking a chance.
I'm dancing in the background. I'm having fun. Sorry. It's always fun. I love it. So as soon as you become a member, we're going to put you up on our video, of course. And then we do shout outs. We also do some members only content, which is fun. We also have something new, which we're trying out, which is a members only Discord channel. So if you'd like to chat with other members and you have complete access to me, which is nice on the channel, you can just join in the Discord. We're going to, when you're a channel member, you get the link. And then you just get to talk and ask questions along the way, which is really fun. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, Ron, I know you meant this as a joke, which is sort of fun. People friends or puppy friends? Have heard the stories of you bouncing around from one pup to the next. Just kidding. It's sort of fun. No, I really enjoy meeting people as well as puppies and dogs. It's true. And I've done a lot of coaching this past year with a lot of people about their dogs, which is nice too. And saw a lot of puppies this year, a lot of COVID puppies. So we're going to see how this whole thing plays out in the next year and how people are going to be handling going back to work, what's going on. Okay. What does honey on a biscuit mean? I think I need to understand this, please. Oh, we can tell you later. You'll be fine. We'll catch up. Then Blue Lane, we're giving away $25,000 cash to one lucky person because we hit 40 last week. Nice. Very cool. That is really, really awesome. Good for you. I have to tell you, this is one of our biggest attended live streams in a while, and I really do appreciate everybody coming in. I know it's fun to have people raid you, and we've been thinking about whether we need to do the Thursday or not, and it's been really, really cool to have everybody here, and we just appreciate it. So thank you very much. Nice turnout with 46 likes. I know. How cool is that? We are going to be having our 1 year big celebration next Yappy Hour. So we have guests that we've had throughout the whole year and some really funny just edits and funny things we're going to throw out there. So you guys be a part of it because it is really cool that we've been doing this. And actually Lance from Boondocking with Boomer was our first Yappy Hour when we had to do our channel redo. And it's really cool. So I'm really happy that we can do this. Hey, there's Tim and Duke. Ruff. Tell Duke I said hello. Yeah. So much fun. And Tim's like, hey there, Bree. You back in Washington? Yeah, Bree, where are you? I do not know. And I'm hoping you're okay. I know you had a very, very long drive. So let's just hope everything's going great for you and all that good stuff. Okay. So I want to talk about some more fall camping things for you to think about. One of them is reduced fees. So we all know there's a high season for camping and things go off season. So some of my favorite places I love to camp, they actually go down in price. I'm not going to go swimming off the beach right now, but a lot of stuff that I want to go see is still there, which is really neat. So having reduced fees on your campsites really cool. The other thing is if you are a person who wants to bring friends with you, it's really good time if you want to get a tent. Now's a great time to go shopping for camping supplies. So a lot of people, it's starting to become that off-season thing, and you can find a lot of really cool camping supplies on sale. I know I just got a 2-seat love seat from REI, like more than 50% off, and I'm really happy I did. So really some handy gear to start thinking about that. Another good thing is thinking about some when you're looking at clothing. So summer clothes are always less expensive than fall and winter clothes. But if you buy good summer clothes, you can layer them underneath. So that's always a cool thing when you start camping and trying to figure out how to have different layers and what you're going to pull on and off and how you're going to do this. Okay, Bree told us. Oh, yes, quick but long drive. Got home on Tuesday. Wow. Okay. She's a long hauler. She had a long drive. So hope you're home, and don't forget to pack that door. I'm just saying. Bring the door on your camper. I know that was rough. She came all the way and unfortunately didn't have part of her camping gear with us or with her when she went. Okay, I'm going to share one more thing before we forget, and I'm going to push the button. Here we go. Here's our website. We are redoing our website, which is really cool. And we're going to be doing some really cool discounts and other things for other people. If you want to join our Forever Best Friend community, you can go on there too and do an email address. We'll be sending out some stuff. And when people say, hey, where can I get that hat? Bada boom, bada bing. There you go. It's right on top of the store, which is cool. And you can get it right there. And we also have a list of some van life essentials. If you guys are going to be doing any kind of shopping on Amazon, and before you go shopping, if you just want to click on one of our lists, we will get some pennies that trickle down this way, and then we get to pay it forward a little more. So we really appreciate that as you guys go forward. We've added some things to our favorite camping items. We've also added some things on our van life essentials that we're really taking advantage of these days. So right now, one of the things, of course, that I'm talking about the most is making sure you have lit up collars and leashes and flashlights and things ready for the fall, because sun is going, or our days are getting shorter and shorter and shorter. It's time to think about that. And if you're boondocking, here we go. Boondocking from one underpass to another underpass is going to be my life. Schoolie hate is real. So sad I look at it this way. So sad that I have to look at it this way. I save money. So I think schoolie people need to unite and come up with some plans, because they're really cool, but there's only a few places that really accept them. So yeah, it is a real problem. Let me tell you what. Oh, here we go. New Horizons. I finally found a tie-dye shirt on Chewy.com for Tucker. Oh, nice. It will do for now. The only tie-dye shirt that I could find was size small for Tucker. Oh, well, I might have a couple tie-dyes as well. I'll have to find out, because Rosie outgrew all hers. All right, so we're going to be rating Thin Blue Lane in a few minutes. So if you guys want to make sure you have that, you want to go over there and just hit reminders so we can go there in about 6 minutes. That would be great. We would love that. Fat Matt saying, hey, Tim, how you doing? So one of the items that was a hit at M21, and I'm going to pick on this for a second. You're going to laugh, but take a guess what it was. Ready? It was retractable marshmallow and hot dog sticks. You're like, what's the big deal? Doesn't everybody have them? Well, apparently no. These things are really cool because they extend really long, and you can just, they're pretty, and they're cheap. These are inexpensive. The set of 4 for $10, set of 5 for $14.99. But they were just really handy, and we had so many hot dogs and so many things that we could grill out. It was just really nice to have those things. And they are pretty small, so you can wrap them up and you can stick them and put them in a little pouch if you're a van lifer like me. I love these things. All right, Travel Bay says, I hate it, but I got to go to work. Have a great night, everybody. Hey, you have a great night too, and have fun at work. Try to put a smile on someone else's face. Always be the joy. Have some fun with that one. There you go. Another thing that was a hit at M21, I was thinking about this, was a lot of people had, I don't know if I have it on this one or not. Let me look. There were certain people who had Jackeries. Now, we all know Jackeries come in different voltages, different areas, different size batteries, I should say. So I think I counted at least 4 or 5 Jackeries. So people had Jackeries with their solar panels, especially people who are living in like minivans or vans. That's what they were using for their main power. Love me a Jackery. Really, really cool. If you don't know anything about them, you can take a look here and get some more ideas on what's going on. Yeah, and those things were awesome. I'm telling you, they were really cool. Yeah, absolutely, Bernie. Love it. Oh, here we go. Papa Drew's got an idea. I have an idea. All hippie schoolies move into Sue and Jim's house for the fall camping, and then summer camping and hey, spring. So we're not leaving. Thank you, Sue and Jim. Hugs. No, we're not going to go invade Sue and Jim. That will be fine. Yeah, I love to see what people put as essentials. It is really important because there's certain things I did put on our community tab. What is one thing you can't live without? It's really important. And I know I've got a few things on my list. One of the things I can't live without is this, because all of a sudden I'm boondocking and I need power. This little thing holds a lot of power, and I can power my laptop, I can do my phone, and I can also do a portable air conditioning unit off this battery. It's pretty impressive when you think about it. And all I do is keep it in my window, and it works like that. Super, super handy. It's got USB ports, and you've got 3 little solar panels that powers at 4.5 watts, and it does it really fast and really well. Love this thing. Love it. All right, here we go. Angie says, if you have any clothes that Rosie Bell grew, Bella could use some. Aw, yes, that would be sweet. We just gave away a really big bag of small clothes to someone who had a little dog. So if you guys do need some clothes, let me know. We can probably hook you up with some of those. At M21, everyone needed bee traps. So it is that time of year. I'm just going to put it out there. It's important people to know this. The yellow jackets are looking for food. It's about that time where they're going to be, at their demise. So we may have to look at how we're going to contain some of the yellow jackets and keep them away from the food. So we have to bring some mason jars and stick some soda in it or something like that to let them fly into, because that's just what's going to happen. Thin Blue Lane says, we love our jackery. Yes, absolutely. Super, super handy. Super, super handy. All right, guys. Well, we need to go over there. It is about that time. We will let you guys skedaddle and get ready for Thin Blue Lane, and they're doing a giveaway. How cool is that? We love a good giveaway. So much fun. Papa Juice says, I need camping flags. I'm starting a channel called Fun with Flags. Oh wait, no, I'm not. I just love a good flag. Flags are fun. Careful. Just let your freak flag fly. Say that 10 times fast. New Horizon says she's got some extra small. Tucker has about 4 shirts he's already outgrown. Oh, I know. They grow so quick. Totally grow. Okay, bye guys. See you in a few minutes. Absolutely. Papa Drew says solo cups and paper plates and spoon, forks, and knives. Stuff you can throw away. Who wants to do dishes when the leaves are turning colors? So that's a good point. Also a water issue. It's tough because you want to make sure you're being responsible, but at the same time, do you have water to do some washing and drying and stuff? It becomes a whole nother issue. I'm boondocking this weekend, and I know I really don't want to do any water stuff. I just today went to go dump my Blackwater tank and do some other things with the van. And it's just, I'm still getting the mud off. Still getting the mud off from the last trip. Ron says, plastic pop bottle with the top cut off and put back inside upside down works great. When you're ready, just leave them and let them loose. That's a really good way of catching them and just letting them go. Good point, Ron. Thanks for that tip. We appreciate that. All right, guys, we're gonna shut down. Thanks for the live. Great information. You are so welcome. Thank you guys for showing up and being my friends and hanging out with me, because it just makes the day all that more fun. The disco ball is still here back at the home studios. I'm going to be in Chattanooga this weekend at the Adventure Van Expo. If anyone's going to be in Chattanooga, come on out and see me. We'll be there hanging out, doing some fun stuff. Rosie will be there. I'll be there. And then we'll do some live and some little, if you have any questions or anything you want me to ask the Adventure Van people, let me know, because there's a lot of really cool stuff to learn. There's so many really cool vendors and small businesses. And if anyone's thinking about, making a small camper or a small van, all the resources are going to be there. So I have a lot of interviewing to do, a lot of really good questions, but if there's something you specifically want to know about, let me know and I will ask it and we'll get them on camera. So y'all have a great night. Thank you. And once again, thanks for being our forever best friend. We'll see you over at Thin Blue Lane. Bye.